can never tell when I'm live with this thing. Uh, you know what? As soon as I see a comment, I guess I'll just assume. Oh, YouTube, go with the program. This is the awkward beginning of the stream where I just drink water, stare at the camera, figure out if I'm actually live. I guess I better check. Yes! Great. Okay. We are live. Excellent. Great. Yeah. Okay. Now it's confirmed. Beautiful. Okay. Yes. What's up, guys? Welcome to A-Wing Training School, Cadet. There's two things I like to do in Star Wars Squadrons. I like to go fast, get kills, and drift. I love drifting. That's three things. But what the hell? I'm an A-Wing pilot. I can't count. I get kills. Anyway, speaking of getting kills, I've been testing a lot of different loadouts with this beautiful craft. I've been testing the TIE Interceptor too. Interceptors are probably my favorite class. They're a lot of fun. I love the bombers. Bombers are surprisingly capable at dogfighting, but we're going to be testing A-Wing loadouts. That's going to be the purpose of this live stream. A-Wings, I don't know how long this is going to be, but in my opinion, right now, in the current state of the game, they're kind of OP. People don't really have a grasp on how to fly TIEs yet. They're a little more complex. They don't have shields. They focus on rapidly being able to switch power into or overpowering your damage or your engines. And that isn't something that's in a lot of games that have flight mechanics. It's not in... I don't think it's in something like Ace Combat. It's definitely not in Battlefront. And it's not even a common mechanic in something like Elite Dangerous or... My point is... It's a fairly unique mechanic, and not a lot of people are taking advantage of it. Which means that more often than not, if you've got two teams of people that are fairly new to the game, the Rebels are probably going to come out on top. That's not why the A-Wing is OP, however. It's just a damn good ship. I don't know if it's the most overpowered ship technically, but man, this thing is really gonna rip most ships apart. I'm gonna do the very best that I can to whittle us down into an excellent loadout. Why can't you switch, how do you switch between multiple loadouts in dogfights, not fleet battles? I can't remember how to do that. I've got two loadouts for my A-Wing, and unfortunately, I can't switch between them right now. Why can't I do that? I forgot how to do that. In fleet battles, you just have these little, this little hamburger menu and you switch between them. Yeah, Robert, you get it, man. You get it. A-Wing Interceptor class. I mean, A-Wing or Interceptor. The Interceptor class as a whole. Fantastic. What loadout are we using? Well, my main loadout is the Rapid Fire Cannon, Repair Kit, Quick Lock Missile, Seeker Warhead, Standard Hull, Standard Deflector. It's very standard except for the Micro Thrust Engine and the Rapid Fire Cannon. So the beautiful thing about the A-Wing is we got 50 seconds before we hop into the match, and hopefully we're gonna make the Rebellion proud and embarrass the Empire. But before we hop in, I'm gonna take this 40 seconds to talk about this loadout. It's stock, except for the Rapid Fire Cannon and the Micro Thrust Engine. We're gonna start very basically. Oh, great, we're starting early. We're going to start very basic. Basically, high maneuverability, low drag. Alright, we got good acceleration by default as the A-Wing, so we can sacrifice a little bit of acceleration, a little bit of max speed for increased maneuverability with the Micro Thrust Engine. I've got another build which plays around with our shields a little bit, kind of turns this into a bit of a glass cannon. Sometimes I find myself lasting a long time as the A-Wing or the TIE Interceptor. So if you've got good maneuverability, you don't necessarily need a whole lot of hull or a whole lot of shields. Let's put it to the test. I really like this game. I really hope it's doing well. Real talk. this game is kind of a dream come true because, for one thing, it is reaching us against all odds. This is not exactly a popular genre nowadays. You don't see... Wait, what the hell? Did you see that? Immediately, it sounds like I'm calling foul. It's not what I was doing. My lasers, there's some certain lasers that kind of auto-target. I don't think that these lasers auto-target, but it was going underneath the crosshairs, which is kind of strange. There, right on target, right on dot. What are these lasers? Short range, rapid fire lasers, rapid fire cannon. I don't think that does, I know the bombers have some sort of a soft lock that you can use. I don't believe this does. Anyway, look how damn fast this is. Granted, that was an interceptor. Interceptors are a little squishier than the A-Wing is, but it's all good. I love my TIE Interceptors too, man. I love all these things. As long as it's fast, I like it. Did that guy just die? Or maybe he used some sort of a jammer. I haven't used jammers much myself. I'm not exactly sure who has jammers. Jammers are a little underrated. They're good. I just haven't really put any time into working out jammers with a build yet. Let's get some fire on that. You picked up a tail. Oh yeah, these are very short range. Oh, you mean there's a fall off? Nah, that's not what that was. It wasn't a fall off. Damage. There's no drop off. Not that that's what you're insinuating. That's just how I read it. Because you don't text and pilot multi-million credit starships. How much are these things? I doubt they're. I feel like starships in the Star Wars universe aren't as expensive as fighter jets in our universe. Which, from a certain point of view, I guess could make sense. Oh, these poor Imperials, they're getting ripped to shreds. I can't, look at this. I can't even, my teammates are getting these kills too quickly. They're not leaving anything for me. I guess that's a happy problem to have. That's alright, this is our warm-up match. Preferably, you have two teams of equal skill level. And that's the most fun. I don't really love the matches where it's just not even fair. Because you don't really get a good gauge of your skills. You don't really get a good test of your abilities. Alright, who's targeting us? Oh, he's real close on us. Look at him. Look at him go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, shit. We got multiple targets on us. Whoa! We're coming back. Now, this loadout actually does have repairs. The next loadout we're going to be testing does not have repairs. So, shit. Oh, that was close. Doing tight maneuvers like this near asteroids is always a bitch. Hopefully it's more so them than you. But there we go. Come on! Come on! Ah! Almost got him, almost got him. I'm gonna go in pursuit. Woo! Got that kill, baby! Alright, there's still somebody on our ass. Who is it? Ah, here we go. Yeah, at least we got the kill. I took a chance with that joust. That's probably stupid. I shouldn't have done that. We could have gotten that kill if we were patient without sacrificing ourselves in the process. Has the game disappointed or surprised you? It surprised me overall. So, EA invited me to an early access event for this game, and that's when it really surprised me because that was my first time playing, and I had my reservations. I was kind of nervous that this game would pull punches. It doesn't, which is a good thing for me, but for a lot of people, a lot of casual players, this is gonna be like, oh, I don't know if I can play this. I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating some people, but I know how people are with flying. Flying is very divisive. And I get the feeling that this game might be kind of a tough sell. One, it's Star Wars, that helps it. But Star Wars is extremely accessible for the most part. Like Battlefront does a great job of being mostly skill-based, but still really accessible. Notably, Battlefront 2015... Damn it, I thought I could make it in. Battlefront 2015 was too accessible in a lot of people's opinions. I actually felt like it was accessible to a point, but once you got past a certain skill level with the controls and the mechanics, then you could abuse it in such a way where it was no longer accessible and it was instead like a hidden skill level past a certain point, which was kind of fun. But that's what I was afraid of this game. I was afraid that they're going to pull a lot of punches and shit. It was going to be more of a casual experience, but it's not a casual experience. It's Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous. Yes, technically they are more advanced in this game, but mostly in ways that I would consider abstruse, which is not a bad thing. It's just different. This game is a little more streamlined, not in a way that makes it easier, but in a way that makes it more streamlined, for lack of a better word. Streamlined isn't always a bad thing. In fact, some of the controls being streamlined just frees up more reflexes for dogfighting. Instead of just control management. Instead of taking up an entire keyboard, they condense some of the things, and I think that's just fine. Additionally, these starships work a little differently than something like Star Citizen. Star Citizen starships are... Oh, shit. That was a beautiful TIE kill that he got. Let's get an instant replay on this. So I'm at mostly max shields there, and then... Nice missile hit. That missile was really close. Alright, we gotta pick up the pace. We're lagging.
Y'all aren't ready for me.
Let's get some fire on that.
Actually, I think the AI, depending on what difficulty you're playing on, the AI is sometimes, in some ways, more difficult than some of the players you're gonna run into in multiplayer. Oh, who the hell? Okay. We're slipping. We'll treat this as our placement match. All right, this is our placement match. Oh, great. You can switch here normally. You got the hamburger menu here, but you don't have the hamburger menu in in the war room. That's weird. I don't know if that's something that I'm missing. Okay. Let's give this everything we got. So, our teammates, at first we were just blasting these guys, and then we got lazy and we stopped focusing. Alright, that's the guy that killed us. Right now he's in pursuit of one of our team members. About to take him out. He's got a hell of a lot of hull. And who killed us instantaneously? That was beautiful. I heavily considered inverting. I didn't end up inverting. I don't know why I didn't. Almost every single flying game I invert my pitch and yaw. I always forget which one is which. Pitch is and then I don't remember. I shouldn't have even brought it up. I invert my up and down, says the layman. Alright, let's get back in. That was our placement match. Now it's for real. Why is the B-Wing, the Y-Wing, why is it called the Y-Wing? Yeah, there's probably a clever little in-universe thing. You thought it was the shape, but it's not. Same with the A-Wing or the X-Wing, but what about the B-Wing? Why is it called the B-Wing? Because it's not shaped like a B. I mean, for one thing, Bs are kind of like pill-shaped, and they have wings. It's not shaped like a bee. Switcheroo. Lame switcheroo. Only a group of Sunday school kids will laugh at that. Alright, here's one objective negative that they're currently working on right now is VSync on PC is really broken. It doesn't work. It works briefly and then it switches back to not working. It's honestly headache inducing. Of course, so are all these lights that I have. Maybe that'll fix it. I reset things. But yeah. On PC, I just get this, I don't know if you can see it, I get this awful tearing. G-Sync doesn't really work all that well either. Consoles apparently are fine. It's weird because I didn't see these problems. I didn't see these problems in the playtests of the early builds. Ironically, the final build, the launch build, has these issues, but the early builds, I was playing 4K, 60 plus FPS, rock solid. So I know this game can get there. There's just a weird bug that they're currently working on. They've talked about it. Hey, look, these things are back in the war room. I don't know why they were gone before. So, overloaded shield, seeker mine, quick lock. All right. Got a couple seconds left. Alright, if that's pitch, what's yaw? Welcome back, Damon! Welcome back. YouTube relative. Yeah, this has a VR option. You can play the entire game in VR. Campaign, multiplayer, everything. Everything. Okay, this is going to be the staging grounds. We've got our pretty much stock A-Wing that we're going to be starting out with here. This is actually a great map for interceptors. You got so many little places to hide. You can even duck in and out of this gas funnel, whatever this is. Yeah, we're running the basically stock A-Wing, but I've got a glass cannon A-Wing we're going to test just after this. Basically, we got a micro thrust. We got a rapid fire cannon. That's pretty much all that's different with this little guy. But the glass cannon has some interesting things that it's doing with the shield, and I'm really interested to see if that's going to be a good loadout or not, because I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it for the first time in this stream in a couple minutes. Ooh. God, that thing's chunky. You really do just rip holes apart with this rapid fire cannon. God, I love it. Okay. Match just started. So far, we've got 2 kills. This is a fellow interceptor. Let's see how quickly we can take him out. That was a good missile lock. Good hit. And he's dead. God, this thing is fast. The crazy thing is, this A-Wing is, it's stock. It's got a micro thrust, it's got rapid fire cannon, and that's it. The rest is just default, and it's just insanely powerful, it's insanely fast. High speed, low drag. Actually, more like high maneuverability, low drag, because we do have our speed docked a little bit, we even have our acceleration docked. But the thing is, your A-Wing is just, it's a fast ship by default. It's got great acceleration by default. So you can afford to dock your speed and acceleration a little bit, which is so much fun because that gives you so much to play around with. You can get really playful with these guys. They're very forgiving. Just like with the bombers, one of the things that makes the bombers such an awesome unit, even for dogfighting, is that not only can you turn them into completely invincible tanks and just max out your health and hull, but you can also sacrifice some of that if you want to and put it somewhere else. Oh, Jesus, what's wrong with my aim? Damn it! We still got a chance. I slipped up there, but we're in first place, 4 kills. Not a whole lot. Match just started, but still. Let's see if we can get 12 kills or more.
Let's make it happen.
And next death, we'll go ahead and switch to the glass cannon, see what we can do with that. Use the joystick! Man, this is all about performance! Oh shit, that was close. This is all about performance. I gotta use the thing that I actually don't suck with. Joystick, I can actually get kills. I think I got like, 2 under my average. I think I got like, 9 kills with a joystick config, but no one's ever going to be better with a joystick than someone of equal skill on a controller. Oh shit! Oh, that drift saved my ass. Alright, we got a big chunky support. Let's take him out. God, the TIE Reapers just look so fun. I love that shape. I really like unconventional shapes, like the Millennium Falcon. Have you ever looked... Do yourself a favor, look at the Millennium Falcon
Always a pleasure to
as
help.
if you've never seen it before. If you have to turn the image upside down. Well, ironically, we've seen all of these ships from every single angle. But it's a weird design. And no, it wasn't actually inspired by a hamburger. That's a... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a myth. I don't know if I will play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, but I might, because I did watch the trailer, and it does actually look pretty cool. I love old school, point and click. Is that still point and click? I think it is. I think I just saw the cinematic trailer. In any case, I completely lost my train of thought. Maybe this will be the first stroke on live stream. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Alright, we gotta come back from this. Who's targeting us? We got him. It's a fellow interceptor! Come on, I'm supposed to be getting 12 kills here. What am I doing? Oh, Jesus, we're dead. Damn, we got an assist. Another interceptor's targeting us. Woo! Going for a joust, baby! Alright, you wanna play? Let's play. Oh, big mistake. Well, we're coming back. Oh, Until Dawn! That's kind of like a modern point-and-click adventure game, in my opinion. Point-and-click, there's not a lessened demand for that sort of game, in my opinion. We used to have point-and-click adventures mostly because we just didn't have the technology to make those games fully three-dimensional, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a place for that style of game anymore. Detroit Become Human, for the most part, is very close to a point-and-click adventure game. I feel like it's just an evolution to it. Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, all those games. Just like, yes, the new God of War is amazing, but so is God of War 3. I don't mind fixed perspective games. All of these games that emerged as a result of workarounds compensating for early technology, that brought us some really cool experiences that I think, instead of a lack of technology, it could just be a very focused and refined vision or experience. And that format, just like RTS games, we've had a couple of RTS games that almost played like third-person I don't know what, third-person squad management games like the last Command & Conquer that killed the franchise temporarily. Sometimes you just don't need more. Sometimes you need more within less. Alright, I'm starting to sound like some sort of a Scientologist. The rant is getting too out there. But I think Crash Bandicoot's another good example. The new Crash game, it looks awesome. But it's still in the spirit of the old school Crash games, you know? It's a pretty classic platformer. And that more than holds up today. There's no problems with that sort of game design. In fact, there's a lot of untapped potential with that sort of game design. Which is something that I thought was really cool about Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, which is coming to the Switch. Alright, time to stop this loop. Let's see if we can catch him. Oh, jeez, we only have one more kill left.
Shake this tail.
Yes! At least we got the last kill. We didn't get 12 kills like I wanted to, but we got the last kill. And that counts for something, damn it! I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot 4 at some point. I don't know when. I'm really excited about the new Ratchet and Clank. I may wait until the PlayStation 5 and see if there's any upgrades for it. I got 9 kills. A-Wing is awesome. I almost said B-Wing. I don't think the B-Wing's coming. I would love the B-Wing. It's one of my favorite... Ooh, no. Fleet battles might bring us to the Empire. We're not doing it yet! We'll play with the TIE Interceptor at some point, but we're sticking with the A-Wing. The graphics on this look quite arcadey. I don't know, man. Like, on PC, so... I have an OLED television that I game on sometimes. I also have a projector. But when I'm playing this on a big screen, 4K, 60 FPS, everything at max settings, it looks... Here's how I would describe it. So, it looks incredible. But, it's true that it doesn't look like something like Star Citizen does. I don't know if I would describe it as arcadey. There's this new type of... There's this new type of graphics that it's... Okay. I would describe it as excellently consistent. Which is something that I would prefer to... we have another type of graphics, which is... I'm trying to think of... cute little titles for them, but I'm just going to describe it. This game, everything is extremely consistent, down to the small asteroids, down to the little pieces of debris flying. Where other games that are uber realistic, if something's not up to snuff, it's going to stand out immediately. Or in movement, it's going to... if it can't handle smooth movement very well, depending on the engine, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Like, they've done, I think this is still Frostbite engine, but they've done a great job improving Frostbite engine, because I remember flying or even driving at high speeds in the older iterations. It was just not pretty. And a lot of PlayStation exclusive games, when you happen to get at high speeds, I don't know what engine they're using, but it gets kind of ugly. I think it's the anti-aliasing models mainly that's causing those issues. But I really do appreciate that it's very consistent in terms of graphics. And additionally, another reason why I think that they didn't go for super dense fidelity in terms of textures and a lot of densely packed details, just at very high speeds, which is what you're often flying at, it looks great. And it doesn't complicate things, it doesn't muddy things up too much. It's a great blend of being approachable, but also being competitive at the same time. All the building blocks are there. I don't know exactly how well ranked is going to work because the game just released, and the balancing for ranked isn't quite set up to what it's going to be eventually. Here's a weird issue. So in ship selection, you can't look at your different loadouts, but if you go to the hangar and then click on change starfighter, or if you click on change starfighter in the war room, then you can look at your different loadouts, which is kind of weird that you can't do that otherwise easily. I love the VR. I'll talk about that more in a second. Yeah. Are you talking about the Order 1886 or Jedi Fallen Order? Because Jedi Fallen Order, there's some things that look amazing about it, and then there's some things that one's not quite as consistent as something like this is, in my opinion. Although the highs were very, very high, and they did some really clever things. It did capture the magic of Star Wars, which I really liked. That was very cool. At no point was I at an area of that game where I thought, oh, this looks like it could be from some Unreal model pack or something like that. It all felt built from the ground up for Star Wars. That being said, Unreal Engine has specific quirks that I'm not crazy about. I'm very excited about the PlayStation 5 unboxing myself. And the Xbox One X. Jesus Christ. The Series X. I still can't get that name right. Okay. This is it.
Vanguard 1 standing by.
This is one we kick ass and take names. It's time to kick ass and chew...
Damn it.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. But I'm all out of gum.
All or nothing.
I think I didn't remember that quote exactly correctly.
Alright, we're in our A-Wing. This is my baby boy right here. We're gonna do the absolute best we can. We're gonna rock this match. Oh, time to get some revenge. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the really cool Emperor's, TIE Fighter skin. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay, that was not a great start, but we are going to be first place across both teams, I guarantee that. Also, this gives me a chance to show you my two loadouts. This is my main loadout. We're going to be starting with this. It's extremely stock, except it has a micro thrust engine, rapid fire cannon. It's short, sweet, beautiful. And then we have my second loadout, which is more of a glass cannon, and which we still haven't used. I haven't used it at all, but I'm using some of the things that I learned about my X-Wing loadouts, and I applied it here, but to the logic of an A-Wing and the strengths of an A-Wing. Hopefully it works. Trial by fire. Looks like there's somebody behind us. I don't like that. Don't like that. No, sir. Okay, we're being targeted. By who, though? Oh, shit. You know what? Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Empire's on my tail.
Okay, we finally got this guy. There he is. It's another, interceptor. Oh, we got two people on us. Shit! Okay, these guys are gonna put up a fight. We are losing. Haven't gotten a single kill either. Ah! Can we underdog this? Is that possible? Yes, it is. And it will be done.
Let's do this right.
Yeah, launch PS4 seemed pretty durable. The only thing that wasn't durable was the controller. The controller sucked. I hate the PlayStation 4 controller. I think it's good. I think it's comfortable. But, the durability is trash. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has an exception out there. But listen, my launch PS4 controller didn't last a
Not even
month.
thank me.
My girlfriend's launch PS4 controller didn't last 2 or 3 months. And then I bought, like in 2018, the Star Wars Battlefront Special Edition controller, and the plate came off. Let's switch over to the second. See if we can switch things up. So this guy has a hell of a lot of maneuverability, but also much stronger shields. The shields don't really recover, though. So once they're dead, they're dead. Alright, what mistakes were we making? Doing the same thing over and over again, which was going straight into a dense nest of kill. And we're not going to be doing that again. Instead, that guy just dropped a mine. Clever gal. Oh yeah, another thing, this A-Wing build here that we got, this has mines. We don't have a repair kit here. We just have mines. These guys are really good about watching out for their team members. That's for damn sure. Alright, well, we finally got the bomber. Let's go after who's going after us. Hey, that guy's on a kill streak. Good for him. Shit! Did we launch our missile? These guys are good. Thank you, Zen. We were doing so well, I'm not going to give up now. And we're sticking with the A-Wing.
Y'all aren't ready for me.
Oh shit. Your friend is in this game right here, right now? Well, who is he? Is he the bomber? Because that bomber's pretty damn good. Actually, they're all good. We still have a chance. We're around the midpoint, so you just gave me some inspiration, man. Apologize to your friend for me. I hope that was him.
You're welcome.
Ungodly's friend, this is for you. This is for you, man. Yes! Damn it! It better not be him! That rage guy. His name is inspiring. I like the shields, but that's probably not the unit to use if you've got a cohesive enemy team. The thing is,
On my way. Lucky you.
all of these loadouts are going to be situational. The key is accepting that and having multiple loadouts for multiple situations. This loadout is probably going to be a little better for this situation because I can repair myself if I need to. I accept that we're not going to be
Enemies locked on.
super durable against these guys.
Maybe next time.
Bastion skills. Well, at least he's not Mr. Rage. Ugh. Ugh, they're schooling us. I want to try out my X-Wing build against these guys. Sometimes, I'm gonna stick with the A-Wing. Let's not be a big old baby here. I'm flying like an Ewok, like a teddy bear. All soft and fluffy. They can smell it. The Empire can smell fear. I know, because they're cool like that. Oh, shit. How do you guys expect to everybody- Oh, shit! Everybody wants the beat- Oh, no, no, no. There's 29 kills on the enemy team! How did that happen so quickly? They just need one more- No! Damn it! Damn all of you! Good job. Bastards. You beautiful bastards. Yeah, at least I color coordinate my armor. Got a vendetta, alright. No Man's Sky's dogfights were vastly different, though, because No Man's Sky's dogfights were, I mean, they were a lot of fun, but they were, I guess you can play against players now, but they were against AI, and there was a lot of aim assist. Bashin says hi. It's easy to be a gracious winner, Bashin. But to be a gracious loser, well, that is a skill I have acquired thanks to practice. We gotta focus on some challenges. We're at 650 cosmetic credits, which ain't nothing. Those are very grating to earn. Rank isn't seeming to work yet. As for challenges, I guess I could skip this one, but I can't skip this one. I've won multiple AI fleet battles, and I have not been able to activate this. It doesn't work for me. All of these, well, all these except for this one are for support ships, which I don't use. That's exactly why they're there, because no one uses them. Very few people use support ships. Who's gonna pick what psycho killer is gonna use a U-wing when you have a Y-wing, an A-wing, and an X-wing? Here's the order in which people choose their starfighters. A-wing or X-wing, equal. Then you got the Y-wingers. And you got the other people that use the A-wing and the X-wing. And you got the people that are just quitting the match because they don't care about their MMR. Top Gun! Yeah, tell you what. What the hell is that? When I found out that this masterpiece was less than 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, that's the day I lost faith in humanity. Not 2016. Well, 2016 too, but especially when I saw that this wonderful masterpiece of a movie was not rated above 80 or 90%. Honestly, it's probably a 90, 98. 98% of people that watch this should enjoy themselves. This is the best propaganda that America's ever produced. It's beautiful. It's touching. I cry. I get turned on. It's in 4K, all right? It's got Tom Cruise. It's got fighter jets. It's got motorcycles. It's got singing, all right? You want a strong female character? Yeah, this movie has one. No, this is a great movie. It really is. It does have a strong female character, actually, but as far as strong male characters, oh my god, you want to see some bodies dripping with sweat, sculpted by the gods. It's a good movie. Oh, I don't go by Rotten Tomatoes. Jesus Christ. Ant-Man and the Wasp is very highly rated according to Rotten Tomatoes. I'll take American propaganda any day. Hook is 29% on Rotten Tomatoes? What the fuck? Goonies is 75%. That should be over 80%. Definitely. That 5% is lynch-worthy. All right, round those critics up.
Gotta have some frontier justice. Get off your horse and head into the saloon.
What is your favorite thing about this game? Drifting. Killing. This map again. Alright, this map is actually really dope for interceptors, so we'll work with it. Wanna get off our horse and head into the saloon. Wanna have ourselves a good old-fashioned bar fight. I'm hugging my copy of Top Gun for inspiration. Xanu, guide my hand.
All or nothing.
Seriously. Let's give this everything we got. Push it to the limit. That is... One of you guys just asked me, what's my favorite thing about this game? Pushing my skills to the limit. This is a game... This is the best game. Woo! Damn, he is chunked. Oh, God, he's chunked. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the hits he's taken. And the hits just keep on coming. God damn, I love this game. But I'm completely serious when I say this game for me is like a kung fu movie. Or Top Gun. The way I play this is just incremental improvements. Taking what I learn, storing it in my memory banks, and applying it. Like last match, we played with a fan, which was really fucking cool. He kicked my ass.
Vanguard 2, you're all good now.
It's very cool. No, well, he did, but, you use that and you learn from it. You cry, you get it out, and then you learn from it. And then it keeps you up at night, every night, every night. You never forget. You don't forget, but you learn. And that's what we're doing here. Specifically, the truly great thing about having multiple loadouts is you've got a loadout for every situation, ideally, and right now, since we're not getting that many people tailing us, and we're in a map that is perfect for obfuscating your enemy's line of sight. Especially because we can obfuscate their line of sight very easily, thanks to all these asteroids. We're gonna try out this, very new build that I have, which is ideal for taking large amounts of damage to our shields. But that's it. We've got great maneuverability. This is where the curb theme would play. The name of this live stream is not ironic, not yet. I still don't know about this thing. I mean, everything I said about the loadouts is still accurate, but this thing, I don't know.
On my way.
That's what I use for the X-Wing, and it works beautifully. And I thought, alright, I'll apply the same logic to my X-Wing loadout to my A-Wing loadout with a couple of tweaks. The A-Wing may not be built for that. These guys are doing a good job sticking together. We're gonna have to separate them. Last thing you want are these guys working together. Oh shit.
Enemies locked on. Ah, I wasn't worried.
My absolute nightmare is teamwork. I don't know if I'm going off the grid, man. The reviews,
Don't forget about me.
I don't... The past few years, I've been going so far off the grid when it comes to reviews and things of that nature. Everybody's got an opinion, and I'm fine with that. But, here's the thing. Reviews are great. But the concept of... The traditional concept of a review is completely outdated, if you ask me. It's completely outdated and completely unnecessary. Unless you're a normie! No, really. You can find just cold, hard, basic facts so easily, and then state of games as well. Reviews are outdated so quickly. I like more just concept videos that are just delving into concepts that, yeah, go even further off the grid, that just explore the concepts of why things are the way that they are. The different thought processes that developers had creating some of these games, like, what's a good example? Anthem is something that I like to explore from time to time. That's a concept that, unfortunately, the developers themselves didn't have any faith in. Well, that's kind of a mean thing to say, but after things like Battlefield 5, there's a lot of things to like about the game, but they didn't have a strong direction for it. And the direction that they did have, people just didn't like it. I didn't find it terribly interesting either. They could have... The weird world of World War II, the untold stories and hidden histories could have been cool, but from day one you could kind of tell that that wasn't the direction that they were going. Games and movies and experiences are so complex today that I don't really think that there is necessarily it's almost like if we had a ratings system, like this game is predatory, this game is not. That would be a little more helpful than the reviewers for Star Wars Squadrons, a lot of them saying, I don't like this game because it's all about dogfighting, and I don't like dogfighting all that much. Okay, why'd you get someone that doesn't like dogfighting to review it in the first place? I guess you could have people watch the review that also don't like dogfighting, but that just doesn't make a lot of sense. There's no oversight in journalism, especially YouTube journalism. Not necessarily especially, but YouTube journalism, gaming journalism in general. There's no oversight, which there doesn't really need to be because that could just further restrict people's freedom of speech. But subjectivity seems to have gone out the window as a concept. People are just throwing out everything as objective facts. Like the A-Wing is OP. That's an objective fact.
Now you owe me one.
I'd be curious to know what the next battlefield is. I hope there's another Battlefront at some point.
We're finished.
I did listen to you on Anthem. I ran out and bought it. I was very negative on that game, Jeremy. Jeremy, I was so negative on that game. What are you talking about? Jeremy! Jeremy, answer me, my son! Hold up. Oh my god, you're breaking my heart, man. Wait a second. Jeremy Hall says, I did listen to you on Anthem. I ran out and bought it. I do like it, but it gets old fast. From my first stream, I was so negative on it. I will say this. It's the best Iron Man game we've gotten. The flight mechanics are really fun. But the game is not good. It's objectively mediocre. It killed looter shooters for me. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of looter shooters. There's certain implementations that I like. But on the whole, I don't really care for the concept of loot in games in general anymore. And I think it's Anthem's fault. The loot in Anthem was so boring. God, it was so boring. Everything about the loot was the antithesis of fun. The guns visually just looked kind of boring. There was a problem where the first like 2 or 3 months at launch of Anthem, the loot was like really repetitive. You didn't have that many things to loot. So mainly you just had tiers, like color tiers. And even then, you would get a bunch of the same colors. And none of it was really appealing. There are some games that almost put me off of gaming in general. And Anthem was kind of like that for me. I don't want to... Oh my god, everyone's in A-Wing. Oh my god, the game's about to start. Oh, the game already started. Alright. Even Steven, 6'5". We have 4 A-Wings, 3 A-Wings and 2 Y-Wings. We joined with already 5 kills in the match. Let's see if we can get first place. Let's do this. This is an A-Wing match, baby. And look, there's the TIE Interceptor. It's an Interceptor's world.
Forgive me.
I just live in it as an Interceptor. If we're all Interceptors, are they really that OP anymore? So, regarding Interceptors or A-Wings in particular being OP, I would actually say this game is really well balanced, where nothing's like truly OP, except, oh my god, that's an A-Wing. Jesus Christ. It's super effective. And the stats are really good. Maybe slightly too good.
Attack that.
Oh god, the PlayStation 5 is in stock! Alright, oh shit, guys. Go to Target right now. Oh, it says it's sold out. But, if any of you want a PS5, go to Target. And keep refreshing it, because it might come in stock. Wait a second, what the hell? Why do we have an A-Wing being targeted? Are A-Wings so ubiquitous that they're cannibalizing each other? There's enough room! Fight the Empire! Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight. Who's on our ass? Turret mine. You kidding me? Alright, looks like we're on a bit of a kill streak. But yeah, if you want a PlayStation 5, go to Target and just watch it. Keep refreshing. You're gonna have to keep refreshing like every 5 seconds. There's a whole process. I can't explain it in the stream. But it is possible to still get a PlayStation 5 pre-order. It's increasingly difficult. But Target is possible. My girlfriend was able to get a PlayStation 5 pre-order thanks to Target recently. Like in the past week. So don't give up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it! Something that I'm gonna try doing is, hey, we've almost worked our way up to first place. But the match is half over, so I'm gonna kick it into high gear. No slouching! And you know what that means? High speed, low drag. I'm gonna have to start switching between, engines and lasers more frequently. Because you really don't want, you do want to keep up speed. Keeping up speed is a really important part of the gameplay loop. And don't forget about drifting either. Any second not spent shooting lasers is a second wasted and a second the enemy is going to use to try to attack you. Alright, this was the guy targeting us. He's a fighter. Which means he's a little slower than we are. And look at that, switching back to engines. Don't get lazy. Don't get lazy. I just stole somebody's kill. Classic A-Wing. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. It's so easy to overcompensate when you're turning. Just an assist? And if you don't see any targets, don't just kind of hang around one area. Weave in and out. Go between asteroids. This is something that even I forget. Well, it's not that I forget, it's just that it's really easy for human beings to be lazy. Maybe that's just me. But my brain is like, hey, let's just slow down a little bit. Just kind of slow down and then eventually stop.
That will get you killed.
Oh. Oh, lovely. I think a TIE Reaper's on us. Oh yeah, it is. This is gonna be fun. Look, he's stopping.
That was fine. Shake that tail.
Sometimes I've gotten into death loops that were so brutal that both of us actually had to stop. Luckily, I won. That doesn't happen very often, but sometimes both people are just so good at outmaneuvering one another that there's not really a whole lot you can do unless someone intervenes or unless one of you just takes a huge risk and stops dead in their tracks. Which is a huge risk not only because you're stationary, but also because you're no longer able to turn quickly. And of course, you've got acceleration, you know, that's accelerating from a dead stop is not fast. But moments like that are just so addictive. Makes the game really hard to put down.
They're the best the Empire has. This war won't last much longer. Great work, Vanguard.
Not too bad. Oh shit, 1 death. Alright. That's pretty good. That is an excellent map for interceptors. And it just goes to show, sometimes you don't want to get too fancy. Over-customization is a thing. Currently my best A-Wing, I'm going to try tweaking it a little bit right now, while applying the strategy we used in the last match. But sometimes you don't need anything more than the basics. Sometimes. The basics are good for most scenarios, and that's a big positive that they have. So, great regeneration. I mean, if you're...
Guaranteed to
We're gonna try the
satisfy.
nimble. If you're being minus 30%, that's a lot, though. That's a huge chunk of your shield's gone. But if someone's shooting you to depletion, you're probably going to die. So, if you're good at maneuvering, if you're good at getting out of their sights, which is difficult, especially under pressure, and if you're already using a lot of your power, that's going to be even more difficult. You have to keep your power management in check. But if you're keeping it in check, then the regeneration may be better for you. Because you may be able to evade them long enough, especially if you're in a map suited to this. You may be able to avoid them long enough where your shields start regenerating. The best choice is to constantly change your speed for turns and such, but never stop. Yes. Never stop stopping. Never stop moving. Never stop sweet spotting turns. Never stop boosting speeds in pursuits. We got a lot to think about in this match. Let's do it. Actually, we got a second before we start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can you reset loadouts? I don't think you can. I'm going to bring this one to complete stock. I mean, not complete stock. I'm going to bring this one to my normal ship. Save for this. I'm going to add a seeker mine. So, now our front ship has lower shields, higher regeneration. Our second ship is now what our front ship used to be, except with a seeker mine. And our front ship, we'll call it A1. A1 steak sauce now has, or still has a repair kit, which will help with our lack of shield integrity. You haven't seen one of the fleet battles before? They're awesome. All right, next match we'll do a fleet battle. The A-Wing has the best speed and acceleration in many cases. Arthur! Arthur, it's the damnedest thing. I found myself in space. I'm in this giant hunk of metal, this carriage without a horse. But I tell you what, I feel a plan coming on.
Cut down those fighters and push them back.
I have a
We're gonna do
plan.
this? Let's do it with style.
And discipline.
If there was modding in this game, if I could mod Dutch's voice, I would do it. Fear not, rebel scum, because I have a plan. The Empire has disgraced us time and time again, just like those damn O'Driscolls. But this time we will disgrace them. Keep the faith. What the hell? He just disappeared. Oh, he abandoned the match. I guess that shows how good we're doing, I'm gonna pretend, in my fantasy. Ooh.
Helping you out.
Did we just get knocked by a teammate?
That's on me.
Nice one.
When this game is satisfying, it is so satisfying. All right, we're using the nimble shields now, and it's pretty good. I've still got the repair kit. Oh, Jesus Christ! I've still got the repair kit if we need it.
On my way. Lucky you.
That's a beautiful view. Okay, we're still at the beginning of this match. Right now we're in first place. And I have a plan. It's been a little while since I've done the Dutch voice. But have some faith, Arthur. I can and will Dutch again. And I have a plan for these dirty Imperial O'Driscoll bastards. I'm gonna get in my sweet little A-Wing and I'm gonna take them out one by one like the no-good lazy cowpokes they are. Let's maneuver that power. Let's be fluid, let's be quick, and let's use absolutely everything at our disposal. Some people are a little afraid to use their repairs. I say, are you more afraid to use up a repair or are you more afraid to die? Because you're more likely to die not using your repairs than shit. Interceptor killed by an interceptor. That is the sort of thing that I hate to see in this game. We need to have unified classes, damn it. How about the 1% bombers? They got all the health. They're hoarding all the health.
Your luck
Sure,
is
we're
out to
hoarding all the
change.
maneuverability and speed, but I digress. All right, you see that? That's a problem. They're grouping together. They're learning. That's bad. We need to split them up. Split them apart. We need to throw some of these guys so far off, they're like that one Lego piece that I didn't realize skidded off of the table and is now on the floor, and I'm searching everywhere for it and I can't find it. That needs to be their team. Scattered to the far reaches of the living room. These poor bastards ain't gonna know what hit them. Oh, Jesus. One of the most fun things is when you're circle locking a guy, when you're vulturing him. I really need to be more patient and let my lasers recharge before I completely deplete them. But something that's really fun when you're circle locking somebody or vulturing them is when you've got your lasers in a bit of a drift of their own, and you're just kind of able to get in sync with the enemy starfighters' movement and their general speed, so you kind of accommodate that. You, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, brain. Work, damn you! I feed you nutrition, don't I? This is your job! You kind of estimate it, right?
I was here for you, Vanguard 3.
You realize, you know that when you're turning at a high speed, like, let me give an example,
Missile headed right for me.
like this, your lasers are somewhere under the nose of your ship, right? That's where they're landing. So that's the rough spot that you aim. I don't know why I can't think of the word. It would make it so much easier. Oh, that's right. We don't have repair kits. I didn't realize that I switched. We got the nimble shields going right now. I totally forgot. No, this isn't nimble shields. This is. What ship is this? Oh shit! Well, that's one strategy. Idiots in cars strategy. This is still a okay match. We're doing all right. The enemy team isn't great. I still don't know why they don't have ranked dogfighting. I guess that would be another mode, but I wouldn't mind all modes being ranked. Okay. Another interceptor. You know, we're usually killed by interceptors, so let's switch to A1. This has the nimble deflector shield. The last ship we were using was our normal A-wing configuration, but with a mine.
Y'all aren't ready.
Which I think I got a kill with the mine without even realizing it. I was being pursued, I was trying to repair myself, and I bombed him. Never get comfortable. I'm talking to myself right now because I just realized that I was starting to get comfortable. I just realized that I was, oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm in their sights.
Oh shit. I'm gonna watch this kill cam. Was this the guy that, there was someone else pursuing me too. I swear there was someone else pursuing me. Anyway, I started to notice that I wasn't being as nimble with my power management as I should be, so
Flying your way.
there's that to remember. Don't get cocky, kid. Always good advice. Something the United States could use. We should all rewatch the original trilogy and try to learn a thing or two, damn it. Watch Luke, okay? Watch Han and Leia. Learn to love. Learn to be good people, damn it. Are we the Empire? Oh my god, that guy is far out. That's another interceptor. Alright. You know what, forget him. I'll find a new interceptor. I can't do long-range interceptors. Just too much time apart.
Always a pleasure to help.
Alright, alright, alright. Who we got targeting us? Oh shit! I have this huge problem of pressing down on my thumbstick when I don't mean to. I am my own worst enemy. This match is about to end and they're in the lead. That's a problem that we have to fix now. Let's go back to Old Faithful. No more nimble deflectors for us. On the other hand, no more repair kits either.
We can still do this, Vanguard.
Yeah, I did get EMP'd a minute ago. Those things are actually kind of rough. I don't run into them too often. I haven't used them yet myself. I'm wondering how difficult they are to pull off. I'm assuming they're kind of tricky to pull off because you don't really see them that often being used. Oh, come on, missiles.
Enemies locked onto me.
Shit! That actually worked out. Wow.
don't need to thank me.
That bomber's dangerous. He's all right. At least he's all right at killing me.
Oh shit!
You are paper. Sometimes scissors come along. Oh damn! They only need one more kill. We kind of caught up, but I was responsible for one of their score points. I'm assuming this is going to end before we even deploy.
Don't forget about.
Almost correct. Oh, that's an alright match. I mean, we got first place across both teams. The A-Wing is... Here's what I mean by OP. It's not something that necessarily needs to be balanced. I'm sure they will shave off a couple numbers here and there. Because it is really good. It's not the only. It's not, broken. It's not broken. But it's really good. All the numbers are really, really solid on this thing. And as far as dogfighting goes, the X-Wing is great. Even the Y-Wing is great. But when you've got people circling each other, one-on-one especially, the A-Wing is hard to beat between people of similar skills. However, if you've got a team that's coordinating, and you don't have anybody that's protecting you, but they have people protecting them, well, the A-Wing just doesn't have a lot of health. So obviously, like all these crafts, it's situational, but you've got a great field of view, excellent visibility in the cockpit, great maneuverability. Maneuverability is one of the most important things in this game, in my opinion. And, there we go. For some reason, you can't choose your loadouts until you exit and re-enter. But, let's switch back to repair kit here. You've also got great acceleration. The biggest downside is you are very, very easy to kill, which is where the maneuverability comes in, and the acceleration. You can keep on somebody, and you can keep on them. You can be really annoying because of your speed, and especially this rapid fire cannon. I love this thing. So you can really stick on them like a mosquito, but once they swat you, you're swatted, so you'd better be pretty good. You better be pretty maneuverable, or at least be able to utilize that maneuverability adequately. I'm considering this. See, I look at this thing and I think, is this good? Is this bad? Primary damage, auxiliary damage, negative 20 or minus 25, minus 50%, but shield generation minus 75%, and no shield generation if depleted. Is that a good trade-off? You've got negative 75 and a cumulative plus 75. Some auxiliaries, burst shields, I think some bypass shields, lasers do slightly less damage to shields, so it's kind of like a guessing game. Some of these parts, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of those. I'm a big fan of what changes your engines and your lasers. That's kind of what I focus on. The others are so situational, it's almost luck. Except for regeneration. Damage is a little different, but regeneration, shield capacity, that's more quantifiable. Okay. This is gonna be our best test. We've had good matches. Almost every single match has been a solid match. One match, we were playing against a fan, and I totally threw that match. Just to make him feel good about himself. I didn't do as well on purpose. And I never lie. Okay, except this one, that was a lie. But for the most part, we've had great matches. And this
Now this is where things
is
get
going to be the
interesting.
crowning jewel. This is going to be a damn fine match. And it's a fleet battle. Fighters protect the bombers, as do interceptors. That's what we're going to be focusing on here. Once we're going after the capital ships, I'm going to be switching to defense, but for my boys.
Enemies locked
Not for
on.
my ships.
Missile incoming.
Hey, did you guys hear that? Like, the game audio, except for the voices, is gone. Is that just me? Hold up. Let me tab out and tab back in. I'm not hearing anything except for...
Y'all aren't ready for me.
Give me a second. Am I nuts, or did the... I can't adjust... What the hell? I can't adjust game audio. With the control... What? What the fuck is happening? Whoa, you see that? Is that... Okay. I don't know what that was. Now it's back to normal. That wasn't my imagination, was it? Okay, we gotta fall back to defend. Yeah, the game audio just cut out. I've never seen that before. That was really weird. These AI ships throw me off. Because sometimes, if they use something that scrambles my radar, I can't tell if it's an AI or if it's a human, which I guess is the point. It still messes with me. It's underrated. Not a lot of people use it. Well, maybe it's not underrated. Maybe it's just underused. Or maybe it's underused because it's underrated. It's better than people give it credit for. To be fair, I don't use it either. Yes! We took out the TIE bomber. That's what matters. Unfortunately, they got some fighters as well. Just like when we go on the offensive, I'm going to be protecting their bombers. And they've got fighters protecting their bombers. We can't have that. It's in German now? The language is in German? Really? I basically play this game on mute, because I hate headphones. They hurt my ears. So I don't hear anything. It's so low I can't make out any words. But Massive, if you play this game basically on mute, how did you know that the game audio cut out? Shut up. I could explain, but it would take too much time. I'm trying to... Jesus Christ, I'm trying to focus! I said this was going to be our magnum opus match. Alright, I'll work on the German. Oh, there, yeah, this menu is really laggy right now. I don't know what's going on.
Let's do this right.
Shake it off. Come on, what is this, rookie hour? The game audio cuts out. Admiral Akbar speaking German, so what? Focus on the mission, cadet. You've got one job to do and it doesn't involve game audio. Well, kind of. Shit, he's really boosting. I hate firing missiles at such long range. That always happens. At least we got him. That's all I wanted. I got what I wished for. It cost me my life. How are we doing? Second place. But, no, just second place. We're leading in deaths. Third place. What? Was I in second place or was I?
It's your lucky day, Vanguard.
Not a good match so far. Did the game audio cut out again? No. No, it didn't. Jesus Christ. I'm getting too many matches. As soon as we go on the offensive, I really got to focus on those bombers because we've already got one of our frigates down. And why the hell aren't they attacking this frigate? Sometimes people treat these like dogfights. It's a fleet battle, it's not a dogfight, says the man in the A-Wing, who should probably be flying a Y-Wing when we go on the offense, but I won't be. I'll try to protect our fighters. I mean, bombers.
Pay me back later.
Straight out of the horse's mouth. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Switching to shields. Let's get the hell out of here. Shit. Oh, nice combo! You bastard. That was a good combo. Launched the missile, successfully evaded the, did I successfully evade? I thought I did. Maybe there was just a, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Your luck's about to change.
The A-Wing isn't necessarily the best choice for every scenario. Fleet battles have less scenarios where A-Wings are the de facto choice, but they're still great at what they do. It just depends, like everything does. Okay. I don't want to jinx anything, but maybe this is where we turn it around. Oh, shit. We killed each other. That happens a lot. I should have banked left, or right, or anywhere, except for straight at his cockpit with my cockpit. Don't try to kill their craft with your human body. What's the mission right now? Oh, we're defending the MC-75. Beautiful. Great.
Flying your way.
You know, maybe the real lesson here is that the A-Wing isn't literally OP so much as figuratively OP. I would say stat-wise, overall, in terms of dogfighting, this is the best ship. Shit. But I can't do everything, it's not a Swiss Army knife. You know what, let's do a little test. Let's switch to the X-Wing. I've got a pretty good build on the X-Wing, actually. So this one's a little wacky. I've got maximum shields, maximum maneuverability. It's a little squishier than X-Wings normally are. I had it set to objectives. I don't know how I did that. I couldn't figure out why I was targeting the MC-75 instead of an enemy. User error. As usual. Alright, I've got a missile that disables enemy starfighters. It's really fun. But
Maybe next time.
it's fairly easy to avoid. The fun thing is, they don't know. They don't know what sort of a missile it is. Not that it matters, you try to avoid all missiles, but this missile is especially annoying.
Cheaters.
Is that AI coming after me? Yeah, it was. Damn.
They locked on.
Okay, now that's not AI.
My ship's disabled.
Shit. Alright, we're just gonna go into free play. I gotta get my groove back.
Help is on the way.
The Empire took out our Corvette.
These guys must be using... Maybe fleet battles are just, oh shit, we're falling back already. Maybe... Wait, where the hell's that missile coming from? Is it from the cruiser?
Incoming missile. I'm under attack. Enemies locked on.
We were doing so well. That's something about games like, Star Citizen, games like, we'll try the X-Wing again. Games like Star Citizen, games like, Star Wars Squadrons, anything with, like,
Here I come.
flying. It's tough to keep it up. It's tough to keep the edge, which I guess was the whole point of Top Gun. Except that's a real fighter jet. This is a game. But something like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I don't know, it's easier to stay in the zone. Maybe it's because...
Gotta shake this tail.
Not that it's easier to be good at a shooter, but there's just less going on in a shooter. Obviously, we've got reflexes. Reflexes are tough. Alright, where the hell is this guy? Reflexes are tough, but you don't have power management. You're not managing laser systems, shield systems, stuff like that. It's a mystery.
C-75. It's taking too much damage.
Pay me back later.
Shields are restored.
It'd be so cruel if enemy AI could target you with missiles. Oh shit, that's one of the surefire ways to know that you're being targeted by a human being. Republic ships are easier for the most part. They're not necessarily more powerful. Definitely not. Oh, we only have 3 team members now. That sucks. When did that happen?
Help is on the way.
That was a quick lock. Jesus Christ. Ah. This game requires a whole different sort of reflexes than something like Call of Duty, though. Call of Duty, very different. This game, the twitch reflexes don't matter quite as much. Obviously, they will always matter in any video game, but in this game, it's really, resource management, micromanagement. That's the crux here. Ah, I hate it when that happens.
It's over, Vanguard. The Empire has won.
There's a penalty for leaving a match early, but not a huge one. Congratulations, Robert. Ironically, I have heard of the Empire winning a fleet battle. This fleet battle. But congratulations, man. I still maintain the Empire is a little trickier to play as. It's definitely a little trickier to play as versus the Republic. People are starting to get used to it more, but still they're not shifting. Actually, you know what? Let's play as the Empire real quick. They're still not shifting the power load. I don't know what the term for it is. me see if I can look at it. Alright. Convert power. I guess that's the term. They're still not converting power. No, my kill ratio's gone down. Let's check out our Galactic Imperial Interceptor. Basically the same as the A-Wing. That might be worthwhile. Yeah, what the hell? Well, 10%'s a lot. That's a tough one. Steam controller. Oof. Huh. I would say this game's better played on a controller, but a Steam controller has a touchpad. Good question. I don't know. It's definitely worth a try, because I would say that this game is better overall on a controller, so Steam controller, maybe. Mouse and keyboard's good, and in some ways it has an advantage. The mouse is more stable. You will be overcompensating a lot with the thumbstick. Xbox One controller settings. Maybe play around with the sensitivity a little bit. Not too much. But if you find yourself overcompensating a lot, then maybe... Let me see if I can, I haven't tried it yet. I would recommend continuous, by the way. This is, good to leave on. All this is pretty good. Are they suggesting you double tap the control stick? Double tap the control stick? That's disgusting. That must be for the PC mouse and keyboard version. All the ships are great. I haven't used the U-Wing, so I can't speak for that, but... Oh, no. This map has absolutely nothing... Oh, we're using the TIE Fighter. Crap. I meant to use the Interceptor. Donut says, I'm finding most players using the A-Wing for the Republic and hardly anyone touching the X-Wing. You know, I do see most people using the A-Wing. It's true, I see more Y-Wings than X-Wings, I think. For the most part. We're gonna try the TIE Interceptor. The evil A-Wing for a little bit. This is not the TIE Interceptor, however. I think the fighters are great. That's something that I really like. Honestly, I don't think they should add more ships. We have 4 ships for each side right now, and I think the balancing's really good. The A-Wing isn't broken, or the Interceptors aren't broken. I think that they're a little OP with dogfighting specifically, not bombing runs, obviously, not when you've got 2-on-1 necessarily, but dogfighting specifically. They're very good. And compared to some of the other ships, in many ways they can be OP because that maneuverability is incredible. I'm not focusing on my power shifting. I need to work on that. I'm going to lose this kill streak if I'm not careful. Alright, alright. X-Wing's targeting us. Beautiful. I like shield systems with the X-Wing. Some of these are more forgiving, like the X-Wing. is a little more durable than the A-Wing is. Not quite to the extent of the Y-Wing, but it definitely has a place. I like to use it as a slower, heavy-hitting A-Wing. If you add the micro thrust, it's very capable in dogfights. Okay, TIE Interceptor, here we go. It's all maneuverability, but the thing is, it's fast enough. It's fast enough. It's got good acceleration. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's squishy. And in a place like this, this may not actually be the best scenario. For example, interceptors, they're quick to kill. And when there's no place to use finesse, that maneuverability between hull scraps or dead carriers or asteroids, when there's absolutely nothing to weave between, maybe you choose the X-Wing or the TIE. Maybe you don't choose the weakest chip in the game. Is it just sitting there? Odd? Ooh. You're gonna be doing a lot of this. We just killed each other in a joust. That's kind of fun though, because when you're flying in the A-Wing, you've got a certain sort of a desperation, which is all mental, you know, but you know you don't have that long. You've got to make it count. It kind of gets your adrenaline going and keeps it going. It can burn you out a little bit, for me personally anyway. I know I'm getting into the psychological aspects, but that makes a huge difference with a game like this, where so much of the game is going to be okay, I gotta stop doing that. So much of the game is going to be this draining process of managing your power. Managing your power depending on your situation and your gameplay loop. Alright, I gotta start using, another thing is... Where is it? There it is. Converting power. Let's convert to weapons. Okay, okay. It is really tough to use everything at your disposal. And to continually do that. This game depends a lot on muscle memory. When this stuff starts becoming second nature, I shouldn't joust, I really shouldn't. I need to stop doing that. Oh god. When things start becoming second nature, and you start managing some of these processes without even thinking about it, that's when you're really going to start making progress. But that takes time. it takes a lot of time. Oh god. Alright, who's pursuing us? A-Wing. Classic. Jesus. He killed us by clipping us. He's made out of paper mache. Cocky bastard. Watch this, watch this. Oh, he didn't clip us. I thought he did. That's how close he was. Damn! First place has 14 kills. He's on fire. Okay, let's pick this up, huh?
I am inbound. Use it well.
Come on, come on. Okay. Converting to weapons.
You're safe now.
They came into this battle.
Damn, 2 kills left.
All but extinguished it. Finished them.
1 kill left. Shit.
This will help.
Okay, well, we got the last kill at least. Oh, first place was an interceptor too. And he's got the awesome, what is the cool red guys from the Rise of Skywalker? What's the... Sith Trooper! He's got the Sith Trooper skin, even though that's not what it's called. It's like the Emperor's whatever. Oh my god, 17 kills. He did great. He did really great. Alright, let's play one more match. A-Wing or TIE Interceptor? I wish I had a quarter. Ah. Flip a coin. Heads is A-Wing. Heads! Imperial Guard. I think... No, I think you're right. I think... Actually, maybe it's not Imperial Guard. I'm bad with names. It's a cool skin, though. We have enough for a new skin. I think I might get one. But it may not be an A-Wing skin. We already have this super sweet pink skin. I kind of want this one, the classic. But maybe the orange. It kind of fits the A-Wing more than any other ship. You've got the orange skin for all the Rebel ships. But I think it fits the A-Wing best. I don't like crazy skins on the X-Wing, or at least I don't like that one on the X-Wing. I don't know if I like it on the Y-Wing either. No, I do. But it's a little Clone Warsy. That's also a little Clone Warsy. I kind of like the movie look. I could see that orange skin and maybe the Rise of Skywalker on one of the A-Wings. Is this game worth getting for the multiplayer? This is... the reason you should be buying this game is for the multiplayer. The campaign is really cool. I think it's a lot of fun. It's got good cutscenes, it's a good length, but the main reason you should be playing it is the multiplayer, no doubt about it. I wouldn't worry about being able to find matches because it's on Xbox, PC, PS4, and PS5 and Xbox Series X. I didn't say Xbox One X. It's got crossplay between all those platforms. You're not going to have a problem fighting a match. Besides, if you're buying this on console, the controller's one of the best ways to play it, so you don't have to worry about, oh, well, PC's got an advantage. No. They don't. So, yeah, this is a great game to pick up for multiplayer, if you like it. My highest kills are at 8. I play Interceptor on New Republic. Honestly, the basic loadout, micro thrust engine, rapid fire cannon, that's a great starting point. I haven't really explored past that yet, and the truth is, the hard to accept truth is that sometimes you don't need to move past it. The basics, I mean. Sometimes the basics are enough. Sometimes the basics are all you need. I just spent 200 cosmetic points on Impulse. I figured the blue is gonna go best with the most colors. It'll go with the orange alright. It'll go with the red. It'll go with the pink. A red emblem would be too hard to see on too many colors. Orange would kind of blend in, red would kind of blend in. Something to keep in mind, though, if you go with the normal lasers on the A-Wing, you won't have to stay on their ass quite as much. Yeah, that's what I was, I'm glad it's not just me. PC definitely doesn't have an advantage. This is coming from a global elite CSGO player. I can't aim worth a damn in squadrons. Something about the mouse is just really difficult to stay stable. I don't overcompensate No, I overcompensate.
Vanguard 3.
I was gonna say I
standing
don't overcompensate as much, but I think that I do.
Vanguard 4 standing by.
The controller's just perfect. Not only that, but all the buttons.
Vanguard 5 standing by.
Your fingers are resting on all the buttons at once most of the time.
May the force be with you.
by. It's all or nothing.
You're right. Let's make our stand.
Woo!
Locked on.
What? What? How did he kill me? How did he do that? I think we killed him first. That was so fast. Huh. I haven't been managing shields. There's two types of people in the Rebel Alliance. Those who are do-bees and those who are don't-bees. And you don't be a don't-beer. You manage shields like a good boy. Like a good rebel lapdog.
I'm in their sights.
Shit, oh god, that was close. Okay, who the hell's pursuing us? Oh, fuck.
They fired a missile at me.
I treated him like he was a nuisance. Turns out he was my death sentence. Or treating him like a nuisance was my death sentence. Alright, I'm gonna start focusing shields more. It's a vital part of the gameplay loop. It's not an added bonus. It's something that you should be doing. Otherwise, you're wasting something that's at your disposal. It's like not using missiles. Your shields are huge. Damn it, they're a big part of flying as a rebel. They're a big part of these ships. Imperials don't have them. God, I love drifting. I should drift more often. Damn it, man. Oh, shit. 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 Oh! I have this huge problem. I keep pressing down on this stick when I don't see... I'm the type of player that leans. I lean when I'm playing. I grip my controller tight. When I press A, I mash it. I kind of abuse my controller. I don't throw it or anything, but I just naturally, I'm a squeezer, I'm a jabber, I'm a masher, and, Jesus Christ. Here we go. I'm a squeezer, jabber, masher. This sounds like a Facebook TV shirt ad. And unfortunately, I keep engaging boosts when I don't mean to. And it's probably killed me maybe 10 times so far, overall. This guy is very defensive. Holy shit. I mean, it kept him from getting killed by me. Hey, we killed him too. We killed each other. Hollow victory. Definition of it. Wait, did we kill each other? I don't know. I still haven't been taking advantage of my shields. That's something that I should do if I'm gonna be jousting like that. Alright, who's this? Who are you? Oh shit.
Missile inbound. Close? Not close enough.
Alright, I finally adjusted my shields. Oh shit, they're coming from behind. Damn it! Keep in mind, the better the enemy is, the worse you're going to do. So if you're fighting against people that are around your skill level, then obviously you're gonna, it's gonna be a little more evened out.
Let's do this right.
Splendid.
someone above us. Oh shit. Closer than I thought he was.
Always a pleasure to help.
Hey, I knew I liked you.
Man. It's so easy to forget power management in the heat of the moment. Oh shit. Did he just stop? Oh, he's going super slow. That really screws with me when someone's going so slow that you have to match their speed because you turn so slow. I'm not used to turning this slow. I never do. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right. Who else we got?
Right for me.
Let's see if we can kill the guy. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get the guy who's attacking us. How are we doing overall? Okay, we're climbing back up. This is going to be a real underdog story. The Y-Wing's fantastic, too. The thing is, all the ships are great. It's just, the A-Wing, like, one-on-one in dogfighting is really good. It's delicate. It's delicate. It's not necessarily the best all-arounder, obviously. That's the X-Wing. X-Wing's great against capital ships, etc. But
Enemies locked onto me. Gotta get repairs.
oh, you gotta be kidding me. This guy's putting up a fight. And so is the guy following us. God damn.
See that? Shoot it.
Jesus. Making me work for it. Oh, it's the guy that we fought before. I wonder if he was targeting us specifically. That would be fun. Sometimes you, just pick out somebody on the leaderboard and go after them.
Fire on that target.
Let's make it happen.
See that?
Oh man, Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360.
Problem. Fire on that
That
target.
takes you back. Whole nother era of gaming right there.
Enemies locked on. Lucky I was here for you, Vanguard 2.
Oh, thanks. Hit it.
It's that guy. You never want to be that guy for whoever's fighting you, but he's that guy. Oh, damn it, they killed my guy.
Countermeasures? That's cheating.
He actually has one of those countermeasures that deflect your missile back at you.
They've locked on.
I don't know if I've consciously noticed one of those before. Another great thing about missiles is even when you're not... Damn, he took a lot of hits. Even when you're not using missiles to kill someone, they're still a great distraction.
I'm hit.
Anything you can do to make their job hell is something you should be doing. Whether it's flying erratically or shooting missiles, even if they're not going to hit. This is a really close match.
Victory is there for the taking, Vanguard. Stop those.
Here I come.
See that? Shoot it.
There was someone closer to me that I could have gotten. Great. One kill left.
I'm in their sights.
And we're being pursued.
Missile inbound.
Hey, we got him. We're good at getting the last kill.
You've done it. Good flying, Vanguard.
Take care, Red Guard. Of course, we all know I'm leaving out part of that name. Mouse versus controller? Controller. Second highest kills. Well, unfortunately, I gotta head to the post office before it closes and mail a package. Regardless, honestly, today wasn't one of my, today I was kind of off. I got some good matches in, but usually I'm a little better. Off day, maybe not the best example of the A-Wing, but don't let that discourage the A-Wing to you, alright? The A-Wing is a fantastic ship, and all the ships in this game, in my opinion, have great balancing. But where the A-Wing excels is it's ever so slightly OP in one-on-one dogfights. It's hard to tell sometimes because almost always you'll be dogfighting one-on-one with another interceptor. It'll be TIE versus A-Wing, or A-Wing versus TIE Fighter. But they're fantastic, and I highly recommend, if you can't get the hang of them, just try a basic loadout with the rapid fire or the standard and the micro thrust. Maybe not the nimble deflector.
You're gonna like
That depends. That's situational, but give it a shot. Regardless, thank you guys for joining me for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be live stream. I don't know what my rank is, but I don't think rank is really working yet. Oh, I need a couple more matches. I've mainly been playing dogfighting. I thought I've played more than 7 fleet battles. Yeah, I've played more than that. But I've mainly been dogfighting. I wish dogfighting was ranked. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming again soon. But until next time, game massively. And the next stream will be within 2 days, depending on my internet, of course. Gotta watch the internet. But yeah, thanks guys. May the force be with you. Always. Let's make that gravelier. May the force be with you. Always. I'll see you again next time.